Hello, and a very warm welcome to you on this International Relaxation Day. My name is Judit Varkonyi-Sepp, and I'm a practitioner psychologist, a health psychologist working in physical health settings in the National Health Service in the United Kingdom. In this session, I'm going to give you a brief overview of some practical considerations to practicing relaxation ourselves or to providing relaxation intervention or therapy for others. I will then also take you through a short relaxation practice that you can either join in doing or listen to as an observer. What is relaxation and what does it do? Relaxation is a state of low tension in mind, body, and emotions. One theory that helps understand how it works has recently regained attention. This is Porges's polyvagal theory, first published in 1994. It explains that through evolution, our nervous system got wired to react to external stimuli. Our optimal state is us being socially engaged when we feel safe, calm, can feel joy, feel present in the moment and connected, in other words, grounded. We trust others, remain open and curious. Our body functions optimally, our blood flows to organs that digest and promote healthy and restorative biological processes. We have chemical changes that helps us feel good and rested. This is what you can see in the middle of the diagram, in the purple box. In danger and threat, other processes kick in order to save our lives. In danger and threat, we perform a non-conscious fast process to assess how big is the danger and what we can do to remain safe. The sympathetic nervous system is activated if our assessment is that it is a short-term threat that we can either fight against or need to run away from. For example, if we face a predator that we can either fight off with a stick or have to run away from. In today's life, this can be a conflict with another human. In a fight or flight state, our heart rate and blood pressure increases. We have a surge of adrenaline and our pupils dilate, our muscles contract. We become hyper-focused on the task and our whole body is ready for a short burst of high energy. We might feel fear, panic, anxiety, frustration, anger or rage. Ideally, after the threat is fought off or we escape from it, we get back to a relaxed, calmer state. Often, however, if people have to face frequent threat, for example chronic stress, the body and mind doesn't get back to calmer state, so cannot rest and recover. So this fight or flight is on the left side of the diagram in the green box. If the threat is too big to fight or run away from, or we are unable to escape, for example, in the case of childhood sexual abuse, the reaction is akin to pretending we are dead. This is often seen in the animal world too, if picking a fight with a predator is unrealistic. In this case, the parasympathetic dorsal vagal system initiates a freeze shutdown reaction and we become floppy and numb. The body reacts with decreased heart rate, lower blood pressure and body temperature, muscle tone loss. Avoiding eye contact, the face becomes void of expression and we become less receptive to others' voice. We might feel trapped, hopeless, locked away from others and from our own feelings and body sensations, and we may feel depressed and lonely. This state is much harder to recover from without professional help. Depending on their experiences, people might remain in the fight, flight, and freeze shutdown states, and over time this changes how their body and mind works. This may impact their behavior and social connections, ultimately their whole life. As you can see, in all these there is a fast thinking process by the mind, even if not conscious. Am I safe? Or if I'm not, am I able to fend off the threat? Then the result of this thinking leads to a raft of bodily changes, and emotions come with these too. So mind, body, emotions are all connected, and relaxation techniques use these connections. Relaxation techniques might be very useful, mostly to help people learn with practice, and over time to lessen the duration and intensity of fight and flight reactions when it is not necessary to hold these. If someone has been in these states for a long time, relaxation can also teach the mind and body to get back to a healthier state, that of feeling safe and socially connected. There is place for relaxation for people who are in the freeze or shutdown state, but these need to be applied as part of a broader therapeutic process when the time for them is right. There are many types of relaxations, but for a broad categorization, this diagram might be useful. All relaxation techniques use the body-mind-emotion connection that we saw in the previous slide. Whether body or thoughts assessing the threat or emotions are the focus of relaxation, the other processes will follow. There are relaxation techniques that help us become aware of thoughts, feelings, and bodily sensations together. These can be called collectively as mindfulness meditations, a popular approach these days. Biofeedback focuses on bodily, physical, and biological processes that we can learn to control at will to some extent. Progressive muscle relaxation is a reverse way of calming ourselves from a tense state of body and mind. It works based on the observation that beyond the level of tension, our muscles need to relax. So if we over-tense, this will be followed by a natural relaxation process. Exercise and working in ways that move big muscles also help relaxation through creating muscle tension and relaxation, and increasing brain chemicals that make us feel good. Guided imagery works with pictures, either memories of personal experiences that remind us of the good feelings that come with them, or images of situations and pictures that also lead us to feel good. Deep breathing focuses on biologically calming the nervous system, like in the state of safety and social engagement, and then the emotions and thoughts that belong to this state emerge too. The popular belief is that you can do no harm by doing or guiding someone through relaxation. I beg to differ. Naive application of relaxation can cause harm. As we saw, if someone had past trauma, for example, childhood sexual abuse, lying still and trying to connect with the body might trigger reliving the traumatic experiences. In emotionally overwhelming times, people might cope with avoiding connecting with their feelings. So a relaxation technique guiding them to do this might lead to upset and, in extreme cases, breakdown. If someone is in an acute psychotic state, it would not be safe to invite them to visualize things, and also they would not be able to stay in control of their thoughts and emotions, as these are impaired in this state. A person who is in an acute panic episode likely not be able to follow relaxation instructions, as they are in a very heightened state of flight with too strong bodily sensations. Relaxation is also not appropriate in moderate to severe depression, as it might make people feel worse and emotionally even more overwhelmed. Focusing on body parts and sensations might aggravate health anxieties for people who have that already. People with generalized anxiety might be on a constant state of heightened bodily and mind state. Therefore, relaxation techniques that are based on calmness likely not work and might increase anxiety further. As we saw, relaxation is associated with biological changes, and people living with some health conditions, for example heart conditions, blood pressure, diabetes, and some other conditions, need to check with their doctors first if the intended type of relaxation is safe for them. People living with some neurodiverse conditions process information and external and internal sensory information differently, and this needs to be taken into account when relaxation techniques are considered for them. Finally, if you are offering relaxation to others, for example as a health practitioner, it is important to also know the preference and therapeutic journey of your client. People engage easier with techniques that fit their view of the world. For example, some people don't like meditation, a popular term for relaxation with guided imagery. And as I said before, some techniques need to be offered at the appropriate time in a longer therapy process. In summary, relaxation techniques are useful and beneficial for many people and many applications. But the right technique has to be chosen for the right person at the right time. Relaxation is a treatment, so like with any other treatment, it has to be applied with knowledge and discretion. I'm now going to guide you through a simple but effective relaxation that I often use in my clinical practice, that is acceptable to most people with various preferences and health states. Please have a quick think through whether it is safe for you to do this practice. Otherwise, please just listen to it as an observer. In this short relaxation, I combine some simple breathing, body-focused and mind-focused techniques. I will now switch off my camera so you can tune in more with yourself. First, I would like to ask you to find a comfortable position, optimally a seated position, with your foot on the ground and your back supported. Just make sure it's comfortable and you are well supported. As you sit down, just make yourself comfortable and just start to observe how you are sitting. Just start to observe how your seat is supporting your body, how your feet are on the ground, how your thighs are supported by your seat, and optimally you have something to support your back. Just sink into your seat. Just observe what the feeling that is. Hopefully you are in a place that you won't be distracted and it's quiet and calm, and you can just be with yourself for a short while without interruption. So as you sit there and just start to observe how it is for you to sit there, to feel your body in that seat, I now would like to ask you to slowly start drawing your attention on your breathing. Just observe your breathing. Just breathe naturally. Just like so. Just enjoy a feeling of breathing. Just enjoy how you feel your air coming through your nostrils, coming into your body, and then when you exhale, just leaves your body. And start noticing how the air that you inhale is a little bit cooler and the air that you exhale is a little bit warmer. Just breathe naturally and just enjoy this sensation, how your body works in such perfect way to breathe air in to nourish you, to refreshen you, and then breathe the air out to make sure that you have the best nourishment in your body, the best possible one. So just observe your breathing. And as you observe your breathing, in a short while, I will ask you to start control your breathing a little bit and to breathe in for a count of 3 and hold the breath in a little bit, maybe for a count of 3, and then to exhale for a count of 5. So what we will do, you will inhale for a count of 3 and hold it in for a count of 3, and then exhale for a count of 5. So let's start it. Breathe in, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once again, 2, 3, and hold, 2, 3, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, in, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, 4, 5. So just do it yourself. Just count and inhale, hold, exhale as we did just now for a few more times. And now just come back slowly to your normal breathing. And now I will read out some statements which I would like you to repeat, and then feel how these statements start doing something in your body. I will just guide you through and just notice the changes and make these changes at will in your body. I will guide you through some feeling of heaviness, some feeling of warmth in your various body parts, and also then just feeling kind of calm and stillness all over your body. If you are comfortable with doing that, just follow my guide and make sure that you try to feel these sensations in your body. If you are not comfortable, just sit comfortably and listen in. But don't do it, just be. Just stay with yourself calmly in the present moment. So those who would like to come with me, please listen, and you can repeat these statements in yourself, silently or loudly, and then just follow what you feel, what you sense in your body. My right arm is heavy. Just repeat if you want, and feel how your right arm becomes heavy. My left arm is heavy. Both of my arms are heavy. My right leg is heavy. My left leg is heavy. Both of my legs are heavy. My arms and my legs are heavy. My right arm is warm. My left arm is warm. Both of my arms are warm. My right leg is warm. My left leg is warm. Both of my legs are warm. My arms and my legs are warm. My arms are heavy and warm. My legs are heavy and warm. My arms and legs are heavy and warm. I feel calm. My heart feels warm and pleasant. My heartbeat is calm and regular. My arms are heavy and warm. My legs are heavy and warm. My arms and legs are heavy and warm. I feel calm. My heartbeat is calm and regular. My breathing breathes me. My arms are heavy and warm. My legs are heavy and warm. My arms and legs are heavy and warm. I feel calm. My heart feels calm and regular. My breathing breathes me. My stomach is soft and warm. My arms are heavy and warm. My legs are heavy and warm. My arms and legs are heavy and warm. I feel calm. My heartbeat is calm and regular. My breathing breathes me. My stomach is soft and warm. My forehead is cool. I am calm and relaxed. I feel quiet. I feel quiet, relaxed and comfortable. My mind is quiet. I am at peace. I feel an inward quietness. I am at ease. My mind is serene and still. Now I would like you to go through your body and feel the heaviness and warmth in your arms and legs. Feel that you are calm. Feel how your stomach is soft and warm. Feel the peace and quietness in your body. Let this warm, heavy, peaceful, quiet, still feeling spread all over your body. Just take your time to make it spread. Let it spread. Help it spread all over your body. And when your body is filled with peace, quiet stillness, then let it spread to your mind. Just let your mind feel quiet, still, peaceful, comfortable. Just let your body, your mind, and your emotions just calm, just be at peace, just be, just let yourself be in that state, and you know that it's calm, peaceful, quiet. And for a short while, I will not speak, so you can just stay with this feeling, just create a memory of this feeling in your body and mind that you can take away for the rest of your day with you. And now, to slowly come back from this deeply rested, relaxed state to the here and now, just gently wiggle your toes and just move, just gently and slowly start moving your fingers a little bit just to get the blood flow back into them. And then maybe you can start moving your shoulders a little bit. Maybe just have some gentle stretches in your shoulders, maybe your calf muscles, maybe also your thighs, maybe just wiggle your hips a little bit. And just in your time, in your own time, just start getting awake. And when you are fully back to the present moment, just thank to yourself for giving this little time for the rest of your body and mind. And just know that this is so beneficial to be in these moments of peace and quietness. So just thank yourself and appreciate yourself for this little time out. So if you are fully back, I just would like to thank you for coming on this session with me, and I hope that you feel that you had things, maybe some knowledge and some techniques to take away from this. Go in peace and have a lovely rest of your day.